As Karnataka becomes the big focus, specifically putting the political future of Siddaramaiah and the Congress government in jeopardy, did Chief Minister mislead over the bank scam probe? With details that are emerging, in December 2023, did Siddaramaiah claim about the CBI probing the bank scam because the RTI reveals the scam probe was not with the CBI? This, remember, with a lot of scam allegations that are coming in, could be a mega twist in the 2,500 crore rupees bank scam investigation. And we are saying it because that RTI details revelation are exclusively with India Today. And this takes us back on what precisely was the Chief Minister's office saying at that time, that the charges are being probed further. And therefore, remember, for the Raghavendra scam victims, this is going to be very important of how this is taken ahead. Sagai Raj is joining me for the latest on that. Sagai, what is it that has now brought questions for the Chief Minister's office with regard to the land scam allegations coming in? What about the comment that he had made? All right, so we go across to Sagai in just a short while. Meanwhile, remember, this is a lot of heat that's rising against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, specifically when it comes to the RTI that has now surfaced, saying that there is no CBI probe that's happening when it comes to this specific bank scam that had come in from Karnataka. Because in December 2023, Siddaramaiah had claimed that CBI is, in fact, is investigating this bank scam. But now, according to the RTI details we have accessed, that the scam probe is not with the Central Bureau of Investigation. Meanwhile, as more and more focus comes on Siddaramaiah, there's a temporary relief that has come in from the High Court. His name was being linked to the Muda scam, and not just his, but his family's name as well. Now, the Karnataka High Court has deferred proceedings before a special court against Chief Minister. Siddaramaiah had moved the High Court basically to challenge Governor Thawarchand Gehlot's order that had sanctioned an investigation, if required, against him in connection with the alleged Muda scam. Now, the Chief Minister called Governor's order politically motivated, said he is confident the truth will prevail. BJP, meanwhile, has upped the ante, demanding resignation from the Chief Minister, and that calling it a conspiracy to bring instability to the state.
I am defending my Chief Minister. 100% I am solidarity, my party and me and my legislators. We stand committed. The law of this country will protect my Chief Minister. There is no evidence to prove that my Chief Minister has done anything wrong or he has ordered anything on that. This is purely a political drama which is going on.
Today, BJP also protested in Vidhan Sabha. In fact, JDS and BJP together. What most of the leaders spoke was that it is the own Congress people who are trying to pull down the Chief Minister, is what many of the BJP netas who are talking there.
They want to do politics. What they have. They doesn't have strength in their case. They want to name X. They wanted to try to divide the party. All these things they are doing.
In fact, they picked your name saying, Mr. CM, be careful of the Deputy Chief Minister.
Oh, I think we can look at their hypocrisy. They are the cunning foxes of the state.
Is the party rallying behind the Chief Minister fully? All the MLAs, MLCs, MPs, High Command, party cadres here?
From Mallikarjun Kharge ji to the last worker of the party, from the president of the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee, all my 138 legislators, including my associate members, we all stand by him. We will support him. There is no question of resignation.
There is no question of resignation?
No question of resignation. He will be my Chief Minister. He will continue.
Also, is this an ego battle between D.K. Shivkumar versus Kumaraswamy?
He has some ego problem because he has been lost all his elections against only one election. My brother lost against his brother-in-law. Apart from that, he has been losing elections against us. So he thought that he will form the government. He will be the joker. He could not become the joker. He is known for his backstabbing. He never keeps up his word. I am telling you, today, BJP also will repeat one day.
But I also want to ask you, is Mr. Shiv Kumar the CM in waiting, in number 2 in line?
Party will take its call at the appropriate time.
You're hopeful, but
I'm not worried about it. 5 years mandate to the Congress party. My Chief Minister is Mr. Siddaramaiah. He is leading and he will lead.
you also spoke about the BJP trying to destabilize the government. With 136 MLAs, how is it even mathematically possible that you can't remove 50, 60 MLAs and then move to another party?
Mr. Kumaraswamy and Mr. BJP central minister spoke on that. No, within 10 months they will remove this government. It is on record. Why are you not speaking on that?
But I'm saying, is it even possible to do it?
Whether it is possible or not, they are very famous for it. They can't do it. That is a different question.
Have there been attempts?
They are trying to do it.
Okay. They're trying to poach your MLAs.
Lot of things they have tried, they have failed, and they are going to this sort of games.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gundurao, for joining us. I want to start by the principal contention made by Governor Thawarchand Gehlot in the prosecution order against the Chief Minister, which is essentially that while he is in office as Chief Minister, he cannot be supervising the probe. At this moment, the probe that's been ordered, the judicial inquiry, will ultimately come and hand its report to the Chief Minister. On the ground, all the bureaucrats, the officials on the ground all report in ultimately to the Chief Minister, and therefore while Siddaramaiah stays Chief Minister in the state of Karnataka, an impartial inquiry is not possible. Let's start from there. How do you respond to that concern, Mr. Gundurao?
So, you mean to say that all the investigative forces and all the administration are non-transparent? They are they work at the whims and fancy of the Chief Minister? You don't have any trust on the police, on the Lokayukta, on the investigative agencies? We know how the central government is misusing IT, ED, everything. Isn't that what Mr. Modi is doing? Isn't that what the central government is doing? They are misusing all these agencies. And on top of that, here, what's happening in Karnataka, it's a political conspiracy because our Chief Minister has not done anything wrong. There is no document to show that he has done anything wrong. There is no even a preliminary inquiry to show that he has done something wrong. Nothing. He was not in power when it happened. It was the BJP government which sanctioned the land. It was the BJP government which approved the entire process which happened in the Mysore Development Authority. It was they who brought in these rules, and it was done during their period. In fact, the same application was there when Mr. Siddaramaiah was the Chief Minister. For 5 years, the Chief Minister didn't do anything because he said, as long as I am the Chief Minister, let Muda not take any decision on this issue. So he stayed above board, and he is 100% on the right side. But a figment of somebody's imagination, a complaint has been filed, and the governor conveniently issues a show cause notice immediately within 12 hours. So doesn't this show what the governor is doing? He's doing, at whose basis is he doing it? And the Raj Bhavan has been converted into a political office of the BJP. This is vindictive politics. This is conspiratorial politics. This is the cheap politics that the Bharatiya Janata Party under Mr. Modi is doing across the country.
The Lokayukt has petitioned Governor Thawarchand Gehlot seeking permission for prosecution against Senior Minister Kumaraswamy because there's a case about a company called Venkateshwara Minerals which was given 550 acres of mining assets when Kumaraswamy was Chief Minister. Now there is a case that has been put out by the Lokayukta and they are seeking sanction. But the governor is sitting on this request, sitting on 12 other requests. Very quickly he gives prosecution sanction against the current Congress Chief Minister. How do you respond to this, Mr. Ashwath Narayan?
Already this matter has been heard in the High Court. Already the case was quashed in the High Court. Now the matter has been heard in Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has given a stay with regard to this issue. Now, already the judicial process, entire judicial process, the matter was heard. They are talking about the case already, the judicial process where it was set in and the matter was quashed, and they are going back for the postmortem, which already the issue was closed. Now it is a present issue where Congress has been caught red-handed. If you start from the very beginning, Rahul, you'll be surprised. They have been defending a very bad case Very bad case where the Chief Minister has been caught and his family has been caught red-handed with how they were upspurred the entire land belonging to the Muda.
Karnataka Chief Minister issue is now it is in the court. Court they will give the decision. It is left to court.